Hey guys, Deck of Bricks here. Today we are looking at the LEGO Marvel set 76277. This is the War Machine mech armor, has 154 pieces, and it comes with War Machine. Looks like he's got a couple launchers on his fists, one on his back. So it looks like you do get Rhodey with a hairpiece for when you're not having him in the actual, what is it called? Warhammer War Machine helmet. So it's pretty cool. There's the minifigure right there. And let's go ahead and get started. So this set does cost $14.99. It is $1 cheaper than the Star Wars mechs. And so far I believe the ones that this one also has is there is a Rocket Raccoon mech. I did the Miles Morales mech. And there is a Hulk mech, which is a Hulk minifigure and not a big fig. This is the book. And then this is the art page for the set. We'll see, does this have the other sets in the back? It does not. Got about 75 pages though. And then this is the actual set. Overall, I think the mech sets work better for the Marvel characters, specifically the Iron Man variants. So this is Rhodey. And let's go ahead and look at the minifigure. This is him in the mech. You can also put the helmet on instead. But let's look at the minifig not being in the mech. Alright, so this is the minifigure of Rhodey. He's got a hairpiece, which is interesting. He's got the back print right there. Some nice leg printing, some nice chest piece printing. He only has one head. But you can also put the helmet on as well. And the helmet does open up so you can see Rhodey inside. I was putting the hairpiece on him just because he would look better holding the helmet and not holding the hairpiece. So overall, pretty nice figure. I like it. I have the original War Machine figure and the Iron Patriot figure. I don't know how they really compare. Here is the mech. This is probably my favorite mech, but I forgot about the extra pieces. So the extra pieces, we got one of these. We got one of these red stick things. You got this here, this cheese slope. One of the launcher pieces. A metallic stud. A red tile, and this little Technic piece. And then you also have 4 more of these that it includes on purpose, along with what's in the set. So this is the actual mech. It makes much more sense to me to have an Iron Man type mech, especially War Machine, because Iron Man has Hulkbuster. So if Rhodey had to make his own mech with the military or something, this might be similar to what he would create. You got the red to represent the little hand beams. Don't have anything on the feet, but you can pretend like this is like a jetpack. You get a lot of these like titanium metal like bars, which is pretty cool. So I would pretend like those are like titanium or something. He's got this little tube right here, which is cool. And this is a box. You could pull this off and open it. So I'm guessing you could put like a jewel in there or something. And then he could like transport it. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be for, because Rhodey didn't come with a gun or anything. Or you could just put the extra like ammo in it. This has 3 stud launchers. You got one here, here, and here. These stud launchers actually shoot their tile studs, so they don't have like the actual stud on them. And that's the first time I've seen this in one of the mechs. I believe the other mechs actually just shot normal studs. So you got these little pieces here that could be represented as like machine guns. This is a tile piece that represents the front of War Machine's armor. So you turn it down, you can set him in there. He can stand in it. Except, you'll see a little bit of his chest. So really, it all depends on what you want to do. I don't think it looks bad either way. Here is the back of it. Overall, I think this armor is probably my favorite armor so far. I really like it. I think it's cool. And then, yeah. $14.99. I definitely would get this one. I think it makes a lot of sense for it being like, Iron Man-esque. And look at this. This minifigure is just cool. Who does not want a Rhodey War Machine minifigure? But I collect all the Iron Man actual suits in minifigure form. So obviously I have to get this. But it's still one of the best things to be able to get these mechs with minifigures that are really sought after. Like the Hulk, Rocket Raccoon, the Star Wars figures. It's just really cool. One thing that I wish they do, if Mega Bloks or Mega Constructs now no longer has the Power Ranger license, because I know they used to release some of the Power Ranger Samurai sets, is I wish that Lego would get the Power Ranger license and release Power Ranger mechs like this. Because imagine like how much they could do. Like they could have like waves. They could do like all 7 of the Mighty Morphin Rangers, plus the change outs. So they can have a Black Ranger Zack mech and a Black Ranger Adam mech. The 2 different Yellow Rangers. They can have a Jason David Frank green Mighty Morphin Ranger and a white Mighty Morphin Ranger. They can even change it up a little bit and do like the Zeo mechs. They can have like Zed and Godar and all them. They can end up having stuff like Ivan Ooze. And that's just Mighty Morphin. They could do like the Ninja mechs with Ninja Mighty Morphin Rangers. They could do a Zordon and an Alpha. So that's like 20 sets right there that you could do of the mechs of just Power Rangers. And that's just Mighty Morphin. Like, you could do the Zeo, you could do the Turbo, In Space, Galaxy, Samurai, Dino Thunder, RPM, or whatever it's called. And you could just keep going. Light Force Speed or whatever. And you just have like an infinite amount of sets. And every single one having a Power Ranger would be amazing. And I think they should do this where like they have the Power Ranger, but then you also have the head and the hairpiece. That would just be great. Like, Power Ranger would be such a huge thing Lego to get. It's weird that they let Mega Bloks take, like, Power Ranger before Halo Pokemon. Those would be amazing for Lego sets. So that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, let me know down below. Does Mega Bloks still have the rights to the Power Ranger stuff? Because I haven't seen that stuff in a very long time. But I did have the actual, like, some of the Megazords that they released, where they had, like, the tiger and all that stuff. You have to let me know. I will see you all next time. Hit that subscribe button, and peace out.